Hello, so today I am going to do a makeup look. I have accumulated a huge made by Mitchell, P. Louise, some different brands. I've accumulated in masses amounts of makeup over this last wee while. I'm not going to go into it a lot, guys. I've been basically really unwell. My mobility now is really bad. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on anyway, but makeup is a bit of an outlet for me. So, sorry if I keep looking down, it's just I'm not used to looking in this phone and this camera. So yeah, basically I'm just going to have a wee chat. So I have done some skincare. I just use my Made by Mitchell stuff. I know I've ordered the calendar, 25-day one, and I know apparently there's might be some skincare in it, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to start off with some primer. I've got honestly so much to choose from, but I think I'm going to go with one of my favourites, which is the Made by Mitchell Glow Goo. I've got all the colours. This one is Pink Potion. This is amazing. Just goes on like a normal primer. It does come out white, and it doesn't give you, like, it's not like super, like, you're not going to, like, you know what I mean, light up, but it does give your skin a really nice texture. I'm really lucky I've not got a filter on, and I'm really lucky that I do get some redness, but I'm not really prone to like spots or anything like that. I've got a few wrinkles. I am 49 now, but hey ho. Okay, so just put some of that primer on. I love it. Look at the glow it gives my skin. It's beautiful. I'll link Made by Mitchell down below. They do have a website, but they're on TikTok as well. Mitchell is absolutely amazing. I swear by his stuff, it's just so good. Okay, can you see the glow that that's given me? I think it looks so nice. This isn't a jammy top, by the way. This is a Donna Karan, what do you call them? Like the daytime suit things that you wear in the house. Yeah, so it's that. So, foundation wise, what am I thinking? I've got my Build, my Made by Mitchell Build, which I do like, but I've also got this Miss Sporty. It's almost done. I am going to order more of this. I can't remember where I got this. I think I just got this in a random box. You know how you get like the mystery boxes? I'm sure I did, but I love it. It's 002. So I have had a look, and you can still get it on different sites. Okay, so pop that on. Let me just grab this foundation brush. This is just this is the, oh my goodness, I can't see nothing without the glasses. Wait a minute, I'm blind as a bat. This is the P. Louise brush. I can't even see what it says, guys, honestly. I can't. I'm then going to try and, anyway, it's a big flat. I like to use this for my foundation because it blends it out lovely. And this Miss Sporty is a super cheap stick foundation. I do have a lot of foundations, and I do have the Made by Mitchell Build and P. Louise Bestie Balm and all sorts. But I've also, do you know my new obsession as well? Like this. This is the Maybelline Grippy Primer. It's really nice as well. So this, I don't know, I know it looks a wee tiny bit light for me, but I like it because it cancels out the red without having to use any colour correction, which is awesome. And you can see it blends in really nicely. Do I need to put another light on? Maybe. And then I just take one of my Made by Mitchell sponges. And I just go over it. Just to make sure that it's blended nicely. Which it has. You can see how nice that's blended. Okay. Then, what I like to do is do all my cream products first, and then do my powder products. But I'm going to do my eyes first. So, do my eyes. I'm going to use, I got a new the Fortune Made by Mitchell. This is absolutely gorgeous. Mitchell actually put this, when he packed me live, he put this in for me. So I'm going to use this today. I can't remember what. That comes in one of the new releases. Look at the body brush that I got. I just honestly just love it. Love, love, love it, love it, love it. But yeah, this is one of the new releases. Look at this. This is just eyeshadow brushes. It's mainly Made by Mitchell. I've got the New York, I've got the Hollipop, I've got some Tarte ones in there, Real Techniques, Peelawees. And I've still got one Hollipop unopened and 4 sets of Made by Mitchell unopened. Plus I've got the graffiti set, which is, I can't use it guys, I can't. Right, okay, I'm going to go in with this shade. Don't think it tells you the individual shades. If it does, I'm blind anyway, I can't see it. So I just want a wee fluffy brush. Let me just grab one. This one will do. No, it will not. That one's a wee bit, I want a wee one that's a wee bit more packed together. Sorry if you can hear the kids outside. I think it's my neighbour's kids. They're really good kids actually. They're lovely wee boys. Right, okay, so I'm going to go in with a sort of lighter brown colour. And I'm just going to take this all over the lids. This is the, oops, sorry, where there's blame there's a claim. Sorry about that. This is the, I can't even see that, that's terrible. Is it ME3? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to take it all over both lids. I'm not putting any primer on today now. Obviously, if I put a base, I usually use the Peelawees base. Just this one. But because I'm not really going anywhere, and I'm going to take this up higher than my crease because I do have hooded eyes, just so that when I close my eye you can see it. It's a beautiful colour actually, really nice transition colour. Love it. This is the first time I've used this wee quad. I've got all these palettes. I've got Space Cowboy, Camera Road, you name it. I've been collecting everything, and I collect everything that he brings out now, including luggage. It's just, oh, I just love the brand. Love the brand. So can you see? I know it's a super light shade. I think it's because I've put them, maybe because I've put this light on as well. Wait and see if it makes any difference if I turn it off. That's better. It was turning me a bit yellow. Okay. Then, there's actually not much fallout at all from these palettes. Mitchell's, honestly, I should shut up. I just give me Mitchell. Then I'm going to go in with the darker one. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm going to take this, pack this into my inner corner and just take it into the crease. That's nice. I like this wee quad. The colours are lovely. That's really nice for every day, isn't it? And they blend beautifully. Then I'm going to go back into the lighter shade and just blend that out a bit. Okay, I like that. That's super pretty for every day. Then we've got two different, I think this one, okay, we've got two different shimmers. One's like, I don't know if you can see that there, one's like a reflective and the other one's quite light. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put a wee bit of this one. Just in the centre. Look at that, guys. Look at the quality of the shadows. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. And then what I like to do is just go in with my brush that I was using and just kind of blend the edges. But isn't that lovely? Really pretty. Okay, so under eyes. What am I thinking? Actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to go back in with, I need a smaller brush. I'm going to use this wee brush. I know this isn't for under eyes, but I never use them for what they're supposed to be for. I'm just going to go back in with that darker brown and go underneath, just connect it up. That's pretty. Okay, love that wee palette. As I said, I'll link maybe Mitchell and everything down below. Now, I'm not going to do my mascara just now because I'm going to do, obviously, setting spray. And I don't like to do my mascara before I do my setting spray. So I'm going to quickly go in. Now, I've got tons of Made by Mitchell brow stuff. I've got like the brow sludge palette, I've got all sorts, right? I've got the fine stuff, you name it. I've got peelies, but just for today's video, as I said, because I'm not really going anywhere or anything like that, I'm going to use the e.l.f. brow pencil. This is in Instant Art and Body Pencil Crayon Deep Brown. So I love it because it's got to be spoolie on the end. Now, I don't like thick eyebrows. I never have. I know a lot of people will be shouting at me, what the hell is wrong with your eyebrows? But I don't know if it's just the era that I come from or whatever, but I just cannot get along with bushy eyebrows. My daughter's always getting on at me like, grow your eyebrows out and stuff like that. I'm like, not a chance. Not a chance. And this is actually them quite thick for me. Sometimes I have them thinner than this. This one never grows back in. I've never got a tail. I don't know why it didn't grow back in. Just years of plucking. So I do need to draw it in. They actually need plucked. They're a wee bit out of shape, but they shall do, they shall do. And then I'm going to go over it with the Made by Mitchell Brown Muck in Clear as Day. Through the Window even. Clear as Day is one of my blushes and balms. And I'm just kind of sweep that up. And this stuff is amazing. As I say, I do have the brow down as well that I would like use if I was like going out somewhere for a long time, or if I'm doing somebody else's makeup that's got bushy eyebrows. But right now, unfortunately, I ain't able to do anybody's makeup or anything like that, so never mind. Okay, so that's the eyebrows done. Now I'm going to go in with my cream products. Now there's only one thing for this. Let me show you guys this. I think I have a bit of a session. I've got all of the curve cases in all the colours, and I've got the Cosmic and I can't even think today, guys, sorry, I'm nervous. Cosmic highlighter and obviously the Comic Case highlighters as well, but I've got from lighter right through to deeper. So the reason being, these products are so versatile that even though I can use lighter to medium on my skin, but I like the other ones for different things, lipsticks, eyeshadow. You can use them for everything, they're so versatile. But today I'm going to go in with light because I don't have much of a tan. So I do have it in the pressed, and I've got it in the, this isn't the light, this is medium. Wait a second, that's lighter. Where is, see, because I use them, I get them mixed up. Okay, give me a second to sort these out. So that's lighter. That's medium, so this must be light. It is, it just looked a bit, oh no, it's got cold tart in it. No, that is, I'm getting myself mixed up. This is lighter. No, it's not, it's light, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to use light. So I've got the cream and I've got the pressed for all of them. I know, it's bad, guys. So here we go. You can tell, well loved. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to take my trusty, I've got so many of these, but I like to use the MF1 just to do a wee bit contour. So for contour, I like to use a wee bit of a cooler shade. So I'm using Hello There, which it's not that cool, but it's a bit cooler on me. So I'm just going to tap that in this triangle. You can see it's a bit greyer. I don't contour a lot, I really don't. But because I've got like a round face, I'll just like to contour a bit. And all you need to do, guys, is tap, 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 just in this triangle here. And you can see the difference here to here. It just snatches you in. So I just like putting a little bit of contour there, and I just tap it and I tap it and I tap it. And then I do the same in the triangle on this side. my sponge. And there you go. You can see it's just... Now, then I will take my MF4, which again I've got hundreds of them, so let me make sure that's an MF3. Where is my MF4? That's an MF3. I can use an MF3, but I do like an MF4. Here we go. MF4. So we're going to go in with Shady Business. Love it. You can see I've used it a lot. I've actually used all of them quite a lot. So I just start off tapping. So this is what puts the dimension and the colour back in your face. And when you're putting this on, always blend it up towards, like up the way. Always up towards your hairline. Whether it be blush, whether it be oh my goodness. This is another reason I've not been doing a lot of YouTube videos, because my memory just now is not the best. I just sometimes tap it on my hand as well. And then you see where the contour is, you just want to blend it in. Tap, tap, tap. That is the best way to use these. You can obviously do this, but tapping them in just really melts them into the skin. Your bronzer, sorry, that's the word I was looking for, bronzer. And again, I just like to take it here, just below where my blush is going to be. I'll take a wee bit on my nose, and I also like just to take what's on the brush, or something just a wee bit more on the chin, just to give me a bit of colour, and then I'll run it underneath. I don't contour or anything like that under there, I just put a wee bit of what's on the brush. Just checking in my mirror, and then again with the sponge. You don't have to go in with a sponge if you're doing your brush, but I like to. It's just, it melts everything in, and you can see the contour and the bronzer going perfectly with each other. Look at that Shady Business. I've also got it in the blush. Where are you? Don't. Oh my god, I can't see without my glasses. Where are you, Shady Business? Oh, there you are, I think. Am I reading that right? No, that's Cream Carve. Honestly, guys, I've got so many trying to find them. Oh my god, where are you? Where is it? That's terrible. I can't find it. I've got it. If you could see what I can see, honestly, there is so many. I've got so many of these balms, which are just gorgeous. I've got, I mean, so many. I've also got tons and tons of blushes. I've got so many things. I just can't. Anyway, I've got it in all different. I've got it in the blush. I've got it in the balm. I've got it in here. And we've got it in the pressed. Now, before we go in with the pressed, we're going to go in and do our blush. Now for this, I do like to use an MF3. That's a 4. I'll not find a 3 now because I'm looking for it. 4. Come on, where did you go to? 4. Oh my goodness. Is this a 3? No, 2 seconds. Okay, found it, MF3. I just like it because it's angled. MF4 is angled as well, but not as much. Like this is, this gets right in for your blush. So on this palette, I'm going to use, to go with the pink, I think I'm going to go with Strawberry Cream. I love this as well. I've got this in the balm and in the blush formula. So I'm just going to tap it on the back of my hand because these are super pigmented. And Strawberry Cream is beautiful. So I never go past the centre of my eye with my blush. People old fashioned used to do the, but no, I just tap it above my bronzer, kind of blend it in it, and just a wee bit, taking it a wee bit onto the forehead, a wee bit into the eye. You see how beautiful that is? And you can see how gorgeously these melt into the skin. Absolutely stunning. Take what's on my hand, and again going up the way, just going into the eye. Look how beautiful that is. I love Strawberry Cream. It's so nice. It's gorgeous. I am a bit blush blind, guys. I love blush. Love it. Put a wee bit across the nose. Gives you that wee bit of a sun-kissed look. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And I usually mix coral in with it as well, but I'm going to stick with the pinks today. And then again, and with it, just blend everything in nicely, like so. Take that off. Okay, now with the Curve Cave press, you get the exact same colours, which is just, the idea is just phenomenal. The idea is mind blowing. It's just, I love it. So we used Shady Business. So we are going to go in. This is a Peaches and Cream PC24. We're just going to go over and set everything down. You see how it just brings the depth back in? I love it. I love the combination. So beautiful. Cannot wait to get my calendar. And he's been putting out sneak peeks of other things that he's releasing as well. And I'm like, oh, hurry up. Okay, so that's that set down. And then we're going to go in with Strawberry Cream. And this is a PC19. And just set that down as well. So pretty. In the next video, I think I'll do the purple blushes. They are so nice, guys. I want to show you that you don't have to be afraid of them. The purple and the lilacs, they are so pretty. So there we go. We've just set that down. Everything's looking mattified again. Okay, so that's our lighter Curve Case and Curve Case pressed. Now, what I'm going to do next, oh sorry, I've got an itchy back, is I'm going to grab my highlights. I've actually got the 4 of them. I do use them for eyeshadow as well, but this one is Starlight. This is the one that I use the most. So these are kind of like your, you can use them everywhere actually, but I like to use these as like an under eye setting powder. So I'm going to go into Orb, and I'm just going to, now you'll notice I don't use a concealer. I don't need to, guys. I have got the Brighten, and I do use it sometimes if I'm going out, like, I say if I'm going out, when was the last time I was out, like 2 years ago? If I was going somewhere that, you know, I needed, saying that, sometimes when I'm doing like a look for the MBM girls and stuff, I will use Brighton. But yeah, most of the time I just like to use the highlights, because look at it under the eyes. It gives you such perfect look. So we'll just let that bake on there for a wee minute. Our gorgeous highlights, as I say, that's in Starlight. They come in Firelight, what's it, Firelight? Yeah, Daylight and Sunlight. And as I say, I'm using Starlight, so I keep that one to the front. Right now, if anybody is looking for any, the Soaking Sculpts, so these are the wee bronzer books. This one is in light. You get light, medium, deep and deeper. They're absolutely gorgeous. 4 bronzers in each. You can use them for eyeshadows. These are actually on sale just now for £5. So yeah, I would run because they're going to be sold out very soon. Okay, so I've got to here. I've let that sit for a wee bit. I've got my trusty, where is she? I don't even know. I think this came with one of the, is it Mange sets from TikTok? Not TikTok, sorry. Was it TikTok? I think it was. Maange. And just straight it up, but look at my under eyes. Look how smooth that is. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, now I am going to go in with my mascara. I've got the 4 different Mitchell mascaras, but I'm going to use Black. I like, oh, there's loads of ones that I like. L'Oreal, you name it. But I'm just going to use this, because we'll stick to a Mitchell theme today. As it is, I think, in my opinion, the best makeup on the market. I just love it. I like P. Louise eyeshadows and things, and I am subscribed to the P. Louise budget box every month. And I've got absolutely tons of their stuff that I've bought. Look at that. Instant eye opener. And I have basically got no lashes. I don't know what happened to them. They just, I think, years of getting Russian lashes snapped them, and they never grew back in properly. Look at that. I'm just going to go underneath. Put a wee bit on underneath. Okay. Mascara. Now I know you're probably saying, Sam, you haven't done your setting spray, and I know sometimes I do it in different orders, it just depends, but I will still do it, but there's another step that I want to do first. So we're going to do highlighter. Now my favourite highlighter at the moment is the Hollypop Three's a Crowd. You can still get this, guys. It is absolutely, this is made by Mitchell as well in collaboration with Holly Flynn. It's absolutely stunning. So the colours are Hollypop, I know that end one's Gloaming. What does that one say? Something sleek, I can't see it, but take my word for it, guys, they're absolutely, can you even, where have I sprayed it? I can't even see where I swatched. Wait a minute, I'll swatch it. I've lost my swatch. Can you see how glowy that is? And then my favourite one is the Gloaming. The because I'm right in front of my window, I'm really sorry it's not showing up very well, but it will just now. So we will grab a highlighter brush. Anyone will do. What's this? This is a Peaches and Cream PC28. And I'm going to grab Gloaming. Watch this magic. You'll probably see it better on the other side, but oh my lord, wait till you see this. It is beyond beautiful. Can you see? Please show up in this light. It is the most beautiful, beautiful highlighter ever. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. Honest to goodness, it is just, you should see it when Mitchell wears it. Beyond beautiful. And then just rub everything together. But take my word for it, this camera isn't doing it any justice. That is beautiful. It also comes, you can buy the matching blushes as well. I've got them as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with, actually, I'm going to do it a different way today. I'm going to go in with my Made by Mitchell, oops, setting spray. This is just liquid lock, same one I use all the time. Beautiful. I've got backup upon backup of that. So I'm just going to let that dry down. It's be 2 seconds. Okay, so we're pretty dry. Now, anybody that is looking for a concealer from Made by Mitchell, it does do the Bulk Balm. Also, obviously, the Brighten as well. But we've got the Bulk Balm and we've got Brighten. 2 different concealers. I have got it in a lighter colour as well. That's just my tan shade. Okay, so we've let that dry. As you can see, it looks pretty. Now what I like to do next is go in with Baked. Now I've got these in lots of different colours, but my favourite at the moment is Pixie Dust. This is a pink one. Now what I do to use it is I just tap it on the bottom. If you keep your sponge in, it does not leak. Then I just take it, you'll see you've got the product, and I just rub it round about in there, spread it all over the sponge. Instead of going on the back of my hand, I just spread it in here because it spreads it out. Then I go in and I set my under eyes first. Okay, if you want a wee bit more, close it over, give it a wee tap. Love the packaging on this. Give it a wee swirl, swirly swirly. Look how beautiful, especially if you are using a liquid concealer. This just sets everything absolutely perfectly. Fine lines, never sits in them, gives you an absolutely beautiful. I always like to put some at the side of my nose, my T-zone. Just look at that. I hope that's showing up on camera, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. So that's Pixie Dust. So I'll just leave that on there for a wee second. Sometimes I put on Pixie Dust first, then do the setting spray. Sometimes I do it the other way around. It's just how I feel on the day. Now, while that is setting, we're going to do some lips. Now I've got, I don't know how many, I've got tons of Matitude Made by Mitchell. We can use the blushes, we can use lots of things, but what I'm going to use is the Cupid case. This is the, what is this called again? Is it the Roses one? Something like that. And it does come with a brush. I do have the other one as well, which is the like the Nudes Essentials. So it's like all your browns and stuff. Gorgeous. And then this is like your pinks, reds, purples. It's just beautiful. And then you get the double-ended brush with it as well. So for liner, I'm thinking I'm going to go in with Lip Trip in Berry Bold. Let me grab my mirror again. And just, I've got the thinnest top lip. Honestly. Like I barely got a Cupid's bow. Look how effortlessly they go on. And that's Lip Trick. He also does the All Lip No Trip. If I can find it. Yep. These are the ones, it's got the sharpener on the end. So cool. I love it. Okay, so Berry Bold. Okay, love it. And then I'm going to go in I think I'm going to go in with, do you know, I think I'm going to go in with Acacia, I think, will I? Yeah, which is this one. I was going to go Focus on Me. Actually, I will go in with Focus on Me. So we can mix them. So just taking some on the brush. These are beautiful. And these last. Once these set down, these last all day. Obviously you can put a gloss and things on top of them as well. That Berry Bold looks really nice with that actually. So these dried down matte. How nice is that? Absolutely stunning. And I mean, look how much product you get, guys. It's crazy. I love that colour. It's so nice. However, to match the eyes, what I'm gonna do... what did I do with my lids? There it is. I'm going to go in with, where is she? Give me 2 seconds. Okay, change of plan. I was going to go in with IRL, which is one of my all-time favourites, but then I found one of my other favourites. I haven't used this in so long. This is Frosty. And I just call it Frosty. I think that says lips or trips. Don't know, but I love it. I just call it Frosty. This used to be one of my, look, you can tell it's got the pink on the end. This is, oh my god, absolutely gorgeous. Don't worry about staining the ends either, because it doesn't stain your sugared beams. Look at that. Is she not just, I love IRL, I do, and it would match my eyes, but one of my favourites. Oh, I could have used her as well, love. Oh. That's the thing about the beams, they're so beautiful. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So, that is the lips. Looking beautiful. What do you think, guys? Now I could put something in the waterline. Look at the hair. I could put something in the waterline. I've actually been... My hair needs... Yeah, needs washed and straightened. But this is the look. What do you think? Oh my god, go over there. Look at my hair. What do you think? What do you think of this look? I think it's really natural. I think it's so pretty. Yeah, I think Made by Mitchell, as I said, in my opinion, is one of the best makeups on the market. I am going to be doing so many videos with makeup and lots of different things and chatties. And the next time, what I'm going to do is a Q&A. So if you've made it this far, thank you. If you would like to ask me anything at all, nothing is off limits, ask away. Just put your question down in the comments. And I will do a Q&A if I've got enough questions. If not, I'll just do a video and answer the questions within it. I am on TikTok as well. It's just Sam McGowan. If you just put that in, you'll find me. I think it's Sam McGowan 76, but just type in Sam McGowan, you'll find me. And yeah, we will just, over the next few months, I'm hoping to try and do a couple of videos a week, depending on obviously what my health and things is like. We can do makeup collections, I'll show you some stuff. We can do makeup looks, you can suggest a look. If you want to see a product, I will show you it. Yeah, anything like that, I can do it for you on the days that my painkillers are actually working. But thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you again in the next one.